Hey guys, my name's Charles, this is Ellen, with a 1-year-old daughter, and Ellen is 20 weeks and 1 day pregnant with our twins. At the moment, we're on our way heading to the Women's Children's Hospital for our 20-week scan and our heart echo scan on the twins. So guys, we're a little bit nervous about this scan, the echo scan that is. So we've been waiting for this scan for about 4 weeks, ever since we found out that twin B at 16 weeks had TGA. And up until now, we've been sort of saying to people that we don't really know much until we have this scan and speak to the doctors and the cardiac nurses. So, you know, the first scan is going to take roughly about 2 hours, and that's just our normal 20-week scan. And then a little bit later in the afternoon, we're going to have the echo heart scan for twin B, and that'll roughly take about an hour. And then finally, we'll get to meet up with the doctors and the cardiac nurses and find out what's going to happen from here. Fingers crossed, everything's fine, everything's great, and keep these positive vibes going. So guys, that's our first scan done. So that was our 20-week morphology scan, and that one there took about an hour and 45 minutes. And the reason is because it's a much more detailed look in twin A and twin B. First of all, our sonographer was really good. She was very bubbly and very chatty, but even more so, she was explaining to us every little bit that she was looking at throughout the whole scan. For instance, like when she was having a look at the bladder, she was saying, see these dots here, that's what we're looking for there, the bladder. Now I want to try and see a black dot inside of it, and there it is. And that's the bladder making the urine and stuff like that. And just having someone explain that detail to us through the scan, for me, gave us a lot more comfort, especially because it was such a long scan. Like, you know, there were times where we just had a break and had to walk around the room, and Ellen used the toilet because she was busting. But still, like, it was quite a long scan.
She'd explained why she was taking so many shots of a certain location, which was good, because sometimes if they're spending too long in an area, you might think something's wrong. But she was just saying that, you know, like they're looking at the sacral spine and just saying that can be a real indicator of spina bifida. That's one of the first places they spot it. So she was just saying they're very thorough at taking shots of that area and other areas that they mentioned.
This scan was so detailed. I mean, like, we started with the head, brain, just looking at both sides of the brain, make sure they're symmetrical, making sure that everything's developed and stuff like that. Then we moved on to the spine, having a look at all the vertebrae, making sure that they're all there. And then started having a look at like the legs, the feet, the arms, make sure the bones and everything were where they were supposed to be, and all symmetrical and everything like that. And then started having a look at some of the organs. So, you know, the heart, the lungs, the bladder, anything else?
I don't know. I should point out where the liver was, and just making sure that everything was where it was supposed to be. And she was checking, you know, like the lips were left colour. She checked the feet, sorry, to see if there was any indication of blood flow, and yeah, checking for spina bifida symptoms. She was very thorough and explained everything, but she also kept saying, oh, it's perfect, everything's beautiful, it's beautiful and exactly how it's supposed to be. So she was very reassuring.
Yeah, very comforting, which was good. And so now we've finished that scan. So we finished that one up probably about 12:20. That appointment started at 10:30. So our next appointment, the echo scan, is at 2:30, which gave us about 2 hours just to kill some time. So we've just had a little bit of walk around North Adelaide, grabbed some lunch, got some coffees, and now we're just chilling in the park and giving you guys a bit of an update. So hopefully, fingers crossed that that scan's going to turn out really well, and everything's going to be fine.
This first scan was a good scan. The babies are growing really well. She just said both babies have big heads, which so did Emily, so we're not that surprised. And they're still growing ahead, and one thing that I was a bit paranoid about, because I can feel the babies quite a lot, but I didn't think I was feeling twin B's so much, and that makes me worried. Twin B's got the heart defect, and I just can't help but worry a bit more about twin B's, just making sure that the baby's doing okay. And the scan today showed that twin B's moved, so
they're head to toe now.
Head to toe, and they're kind of diagonal across my belly.
Kind of like yin yang.
Yeah, and you can actually, now it all makes sense, the movements to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, so I'm feeling twin B quite a lot.
Throughout the whole scan, they were just sitting there just kicking each other in the heads.
Yes. We got a few good shots of twin A's feet by twin B's head, so it starts.
Yeah. So Ellen said that the babies are growing above normal, which is fantastic. So to give you an idea, at this stage in the pregnancy, they want it to be about 300 grams, and one of the babies is 351 and the other one's 368, so well above where they're supposed to be. And if you remember from 2 vlogs ago, that's actually about 100 grams more than where they were at the 18-week scan, which is fantastic. It means they're growing really, really well, so we're happy with that as well.
And the other thing is, last scan, twin A was the bigger twin, and now twin B's slightly bigger. And the lady did say that that's going to happen throughout the rest of the pregnancy.
They'll go back and forth between how big they're growing.
Which is good. We want that.
Yeah. I mean, it does show that there's not going to be any twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome at this stage, where one of the twins is growing much larger than the other twin if they're kind of at the same pace and they're taking over each other, which is fantastic. So that's reassuring as well. All right, guys. So I reckon we're just going to kill some more time and wait for the echo scan, so we'll have a bit more information for you then. So guys, we plan on doing a 2-part vlog today. So this is the end of part 1. Look out for the next vlog and we'll let you know how our echo went. Thanks for watching. So if you're pregnant with twins, if you have twins, or you're just interested to see what we've got going on, look out for the next coming video. Better yet, subscribe. If you've got any questions for us, just drop it in the comment below, and thanks for watching.